Have you ever imagined controlling everything with just your thoughts? From texting, playing games, to turning on lights or doing work, all with just a thought in your head. This may sound like science fiction, but tech billionaire Elon Musk and his Neuralink project are trying to make that dream a reality. The brain chip technology that he calls a bridge between mind and machine not only helps people with mobility disabilities but also promises to change the entire way we interact with the world. But is this really a breakthrough or just a risky game? Let's explore the truth about this ambitious technology. Neuralink is not only convenient for normal people but also especially useful for people with disabilities. Patients who cannot move their limbs, which are limited in their ability to communicate and live, can be given control through devices connected to brain chips. This helps them move, communicate, and perform daily activities easily, even faster than healthy people. Elon Musk envisions a future where humans combine with machines to become cyborg creatures, half human, half machine. With the support of mechanical technology and smart devices, humans will not only overcome the limits of the body but also possess strength and ability that are superior to nature. This is not only a step forward in medicine and technology but can also completely change the way we perceive ourselves in the future. In 2016, Elon Musk, who has been dubbed the real-life Iron Man, founded Neuralink, a technology company focused on connecting the human brain with machines through a brain-computer interface, BCI. Neuralink's initial goal was modest: developing devices to treat serious brain diseases, such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, or motor neuron damage. However, Elon Musk's ambitions don't stop there. Neuralink's long-term vision is to create a symbiosis between the human mind and artificial intelligence, AI. This would not only help humans fight the risk of being surpassed by AI, but also unlock new potential for the brain, helping us become upgraded versions of ourselves. Musk envisions a future where humans can upload knowledge into the brain, communicate non-verbally, or even live together with AI without the boundary between humans and machines. Neuralink's ambitions are inspired by science fiction. Elon Musk got the idea from the concept of neuronogen in the fictional universe of Ian M. Banks's The Culture series. In that world, humans and machines coexist perfectly, creating a civilization that far exceeds the limits of humanity today. For Elon Musk, this is not just a fictional story but also the motivation for him to turn this idea into reality. Brain-computer interface, BCI, the bridge between thought and the real world. BCI is a technology that allows the electrochemical activities of the brain to be connected to external devices such as computers, robots, or prosthetic limbs. The human brain, which is a complex network of electromagnetic signals, can send specific instructions. BCI works by reading and decoding these signals into control commands. This technology is not only applied to replace basic functions lost due to pathology but also opens up opportunities to expand human capabilities. Initially, researchers focused on rehabilitation for paralyzed patients. For example, BCI helps control prosthetic limbs through thinking or activate damaged motor organs. In addition to medicine, BCI has demonstrated potential in many other fields, from controlling drones, playing video games with thoughts, to operating robots in space environments. This technology is gradually creating a world where the line between humans and machines is gradually blurring. There are currently two main directions of brain-machine interface development: invasive and non-invasive. Non-invasive interfaces use devices outside the body, such as electroencephalography, EEG, CAPS, or virtual reality headsets. These devices record the brain's electrical signals on the scalp, then filter and amplify the signals to decode them into actions or control commands. The advantage of non-invasive interfaces is that they are safe and do not require surgery. However, performance is limited by the attenuation of brain signals as they pass through the skull, a major obstacle to ensuring accuracy and speed. In contrast, Neuralink has chosen a bolder approach: invasive interfaces. The company uses a special surgical robot to implant ultra-thin microelectrodes, thinner than a human hair, directly into the brain. These microelectrodes record nerve signals with high precision, then transmit the signals to a small electronic device that acts as a decoder. With 96 fibers and 372 electrodes, this technology offers high precision and bandwidth, opening up the possibility of controlling external devices with superior performance. However, it comes with surgical risks and issues with the longevity of devices implanted in the brain. Neuralink has taken a major step forward by successfully implanting a chip into the brain of a paralyzed patient. According to Elon Musk, the device was not only safely implanted, but also began to receive the first neural signals from the brain region that controls the intention to move. This is an important milestone, opening up the prospect of restoring lost motor functions, such as helping paralyzed patients control peripheral devices or prosthetic limbs with just their thoughts. However, the technical and medical challenges are not small. The use of invasive brain chips requires micrometer-precise surgery, which comes with the risk of infection, brain damage, or even medical failure. In addition, although Neuralink has made initial achievements in implanting chips into animals and humans, the ability to expand the application of this technology is still in question. Most of the current experiments are still limited to recreating basic functions, such as moving or controlling simple devices, while more complex applications, such as interfering with consciousness or stimulating neuronal activity, have yet to be demonstrated. Moreover, the challenge lies not only in the technical aspect but also in the ethical aspect. Does interfering with brain activity lead to the risk of losing control or abusing technology? This question is not only for Neuralink but also for the entire AI and biomedical technology industry. Neuralink outperforms traditional brain-machine interface (BCI) technologies thanks to its dramatic improvements in bandwidth and accuracy. Previous devices, such as the Utah array, are only capable of providing 128 signal channels. Meanwhile, Neuralink's chip is equipped with 372 signal channels, helping to collect and decode information from the brain faster and with more detail. This is especially important for applications that require instantaneous feedback, such as controlling prosthetic limbs or communicating. Neuralink's device goes beyond simply reading brain signals to writing information back into the brain, creating a two-way relationship between the brain and the computer. This is a breakthrough compared to previous BCI devices, which were only able to read signals but could not act on them. This innovation not only improves the device's performance, but also opens up the potential to treat neurological disorders, such as depression or Parkinson's, by stimulating or inhibiting neurons. Neuralink, while promising, still faces significant technological and scientific hurdles. First, the problem of computing and decoding brain signals is the most difficult problem. The human brain contains about 86 billion neurons, each communicating through thousands of connections. When Neuralink translates neural signals into binary code for machines to understand, just 300 cells create 2 to the 300th power of potential states, a huge number that far exceeds the processing capabilities of any current supercomputer. This shows that decoding and simulating a simple thought is not only a technological challenge but also requires a breakthrough in neuroscience and AI. In addition, Neuralink faces a difficult question: how to determine exactly which neurons to stimulate. Each person's brain is unique. No two are the same. Neuron A in one location in your brain can take on a completely different function in another person. This makes mapping and standardizing the interaction between the chip and the brain extremely complicated. Even today, science still cannot fully understand how the brain stores, processes and encodes information, making dialogue with the brain via chip even more distant. While Neuralink has the potential to improve lives, the risks associated with the technology are undeniable. Brain surgery, even with the help of precision robots, is inherently risky. Infections, brain tissue damage, and post-operative complications can all pose a direct threat to the patient's health and life. Some neuroscientists warn that even if the chip is successfully implanted, its longevity and ability to function reliably in the complex environment of the brain will still need time to be tested. Beyond health concerns, ethical and privacy questions also pose a major hurdle. If brain chips can read and write data from the brain, what happens if that data is compromised? Protecting the privacy of the inner world of humans, already complex in the digital age, is more urgent than ever. Additionally, the use of this technology could lead to social inequality, as only the rich can afford it, creating a superclass in the future. Neuralink is not just a technological breakthrough, but also a powerful reminder of a future where humans and machines can blend together. It offers hope to millions of people with disabilities, but it also raises big questions about ethics, science, and our own limits. Is this the beginning of a superhuman era, or is it just a pipe dream? The answer depends on how we choose to apply and develop this technology. What do you think of this prospect? Share your thoughts.